Monday to all and good evening sa ating lahat and welcome to another edition of Sports Corner PH Interviews. And with me now on our second part ng ating two-part spectacle, ang sabihin nating future star ng Philippine Triathlon. Kasi pag sinabing triathlon, of course, sa babae, Kim Manglobang, noon si Claire Adorna, Himagubang, Raven Alcaceba, and then meron mga iba pa mga rising stars na yun ng Philippine Triathlon like si Erica Burgos at yung isa pa nating Philippine Triathlete na mas kikilalanin pa natin. She is actually third placer sa ginanap na National Aquathlon Championships na ginanap ko dyan sa Hermosa, Imus, Cavite. And marami siya na mga nakuha parangal sa kanyang triathlon career noong juniors and now with the elite team. So let me welcome to Sports Corner PH, Miss Katrina Almoete Salazar. Welcome, Miss
Hello
Kat,
po.
and thank you for joining us at Sports Corner.
Thank you din po for inviting me.
First of all, maraming salamat sa pagtanggap nyo sa aming paanyaya na makausap kita na personal. I know ay nakailang beses tayo nakausap sa inyong mga contemporaries, sina Raven Alcocema at Erica Burgos, whether sa face-to-face or sa Zoom. Pero si Katrina, hindi ko pa nabibigyan ng pansin o bibigyan ng kupal ito. Mas lalo pa siyang kikilalanin. In short, getting to know each other. Siyempre, parang sa relationship nga lang. So, kamusta ka na? How's triathlon life lately?
Lately it's been fun. My last race actually was yesterday po. It was yung Turbo Sprint Triathlon. I was able to do well. My coach and I treated it as a training race lang po. Kasi yung pine-prepare lang talaga po namin is also Go Clark next Sunday. This Sunday pala po.
Okay, so tatlong magkakasunod na competitions. The first
Yes
is
po.
yung sa Bermosa, yung National Aquathlon Championship na pag-uusapan natin mamaya. And then yung sa Turbo Sprint Triathlon. And then yung sa Go Club. All of which
Yes.
are tune-up tournaments na rin for the 2025 season. And hopefully, kung merong national selection process itong TriPhil, Triathlon Association of the Philippines, sana mapabilang ka rin doon sa lineup na yun. Pero ito yata yung pinaka-goal ninyo sa ngayon.
Sa ngayon po, yung pinaka-goal namin ng coaches ko po is SEA Games 2025. Sana po talaga makapasok po ako. Tsaka hindi lang po yan, pero sana din po makamedal din po ako in whatever event na nakapunta po ako dyan.
And of course, kailangan nating depensa natin ulit o ibalik natin ang corona ng Pilipinas sa, pagdating na sa women's triathlon sa SEA Games kasi noong last year, hindi tayo na para na makasumpit ang top podium pero gagawin ang best na ating mga women's triathletes na mabawi ang corona na
Opo.
inaasam natin dahil yun naman talaga ang pangarap niya ng ating mga triathletes natin. Anyway, Miss Katrina, gusto natin kilalanin kita personally. Paano ka
Yes.
nag-umpisa sa triathlon? Paano po nainggan nyo na subukan itong triathlon? O meron kayong previous experience na natutunan mo sa sport?
I started off po as a swimmer po talaga. Tapos, kasi nung grade school po ako, I studied in Poveda. So, while I was in Poveda po, yung mga alumni po doon na triathletes din, they met me and they introduced me to aquathlon muna. Tapos, they saw my talent and they introduced me to triathlon din. And then from there, it became history na po. Ever since then, I found triathlon challenging, so I wanted to learn how to excel in that sport then.
Pero sa swimming, nung nag-umpisa ka sa career,
Opo.
nakapagsali ka rin sa mga local competitions, Miss Katrina?
Yes po. Naka-Batang Pinoy din po ako nung bata po ako. Nag-gold po ako 2 beses sa Batang Pinoy sa relay, mixed and freestyle relay. Tapos, dati po din, I used to join yung mga public versus private, mga NCR, mga ganun po. Tapos yung laging kong event po na talagang in-excel ko po dyan is yung mga long distance din. Kaya I think that's why nag-excel din po ako sa triathlon kasi endurance sport talaga po yan.
And of course, nagbago ang pananaw and of course, nagbago ang position ninyo when you try triathlon. Of course, napaka-challenging talaga na pagsabayin yung swimming, tapos lilipat ka sa biking, tapos
Oo.
magtatakbo ka pa sa, of course, hanggang sa makarating ka sa finish line. What's your first thoughts about trying out triathlon and at the end of the day, na sanay ka na rin na of course na mag-triathlon ka, sumali ka sa mga local competitions. So, paabangan ng length ng mga triathlon natin. Marami kasi mga parts na medyo maahaba nga yung length. Pero, napipil mo din yung pressure ninyo during the race.
Opo, syempre. Lagi naman po na meron pressure if hindi galing sa iba, galing sa akin. Kasi gusto ko din mag-represent hindi lang yung sarili ko ng mabuti, pero yung sponsor ko na Link and Company, tsaka yung, syempre, yung Philippines din. Kasi as a national athlete, kung saan ako pumunta, nagre-represent din po talaga ako ng Pilipinas.
Especially pag local competitions, ang mga nakatapat ninyo, mga local bets, either
Opo.
national team ano hindi, o sponsored clubs. Pero sa international level, ang mga nakatapat ninyo ay mga best of the best, either sa Southeast Asia or Asia or di kaya worldwide. Kaya I'm sure medyo may hirap talaga sa iyo yung ganitong scenarios, di ba, sa triathlon?
Opo, mahirap po. Tsaka, syempre, nakaka-pressure talaga. Pero, ang gusto ko lang isipan is that sobrang lucky po ako. Tsaka, yung dream ko it came true talaga. Kasi nung bata po ako, I always wanted to be a national athlete. I wanted to experience being one of the best and competing with one of the best. So, even though at first, every race, it feels a bit scary go go against yung mga talagang mga mabibilis na athletes, hindi lang sa Philippines pero sa ibang country. Sobrang nakaka-inspire din po sa sarili ko kasi iniisip ko din na wow, kaya ko pala pumunta dito. Yan po.
Okay, Miss Kat, kailan ka pumasok bilang bahagi ng national team? Pero sa junior side na muna. And then, after a few years, nag-elevate ka na, nag-upgrade ka na sa elite level. Kailan ka pumasok?
Actually po, since 2 years ago, late 20, no, technically 2023 na po, pumasok na po ako ng national team. Noong 2022 hanggang start ng triathlon career po, age grouper lang po ako. Bale, yung mga sumasali-sali lang, developmental team, minsan nga po hindi pa. Kasi para sa akin din at that time, hindi pa ako mabilis nun. Hindi pa ako in the level para pumasok sa national team. At dahil sa mga performances ko noong 2022, na naka-medal po ako sa UAAP ng varsity team ng track and field. Tapos, nung nag-race po ako sa Malaysia na pang junior elite, naka-medal din po ako dyan na first. I think yan po yung nakapag-boost yung yung level ko para pumasok po sa national team. Tapos ever since then, talagang I try to hold and improve yung spot ko para I can stay in that team longer and also to improve as a triathlete din po.
Okay. And in 2022, you actually won the gold dyan sa Siata Elite Championships, no?
Yes
That,
po.
that was the time 18 years old ka pa. So,
Yeah.
what was your first impression upon joining itong international competition? I know hindi ka pa national athlete during the time, nasa training pool or developmental pool. Pero ano ba yung feeling ninyo na, of course, sa harap ng libo-libong mga kababayan natin, at of course, to the having said that, top competition from different Southeast Asian levels. nanaig pa rin yung determination, yung hard work, yung puso pagdating nga sa laban natin dun sa Seattle ng 2022.
Uh, at first po like before going to Malaysia po, talagang kinakabahan po ako kasi it was my first time racing abroad talaga. As in, first time ko talaga lumabas para mag-race. Tapos, nung pumunta na po ako ng Malaysia, pero before the race, parang mas nag-excite na lang po ako. Sobrang excited po ako mag-race, tapos makita kung saan level ako in comparison to yung mga athletes na nandun. Tapos to make it easier pa, yung kasama ko dun, sobrang friends ko po. Naging friends ko po dyan sa Malaysia, kaya naging masayahin din po yung experience ko dun. And it lessened the pressure then for the three of us, Waki, Moira, and me. So because of that, I think because I was happy there, I was excited. That's what really made me do well in that race. I didn't feel the pressure, pero I was more excited to compete. I was relaxed. I was ready to race, and I think that's what made me be able to do really well.
And of course, nung nakapasok ka sa national school, alam natin, andyan ang mga iniidolo natin, andyan yung mga standouts from the national team. Na-standout ka ba na maybe one day, makakasama mo na sa bawat training session, sa bawat competition, and especially sa mga iba't ibang activities nga ng tri-field.
Opo. Sobrang na-starstruck po ako, pero kasi po some people in the national team are already my friends din po eh. Kaya more on excited talaga po na ayun makasama din ako sa mga events nila, sa mga meetings, sa mga overall gatherings na for races or pre-races. So yun po. Iba kasi din po yung grupo na yan eh. Parang it's more of a family than a team. Kaya I was really excited to be part of that family talaga po.
Okay. So, i-review natin yung 2024 na mga accomplishments. You actually won the third place at the recent National Aquathlon Championships, which is among those tournaments na sinasagawa ng Tri-Field na parang selection process na rin for the 2025 training pool. Na-impress ka ba sa naging outcome ng inyong performance even though naka-bronze ka and of course si Erica yung nag-gold, si Raven yung nagka-silver, pero you managed to exceed your expectations and nakakuha ka pa rin ng podium kahit medyo may mga hirap na pinagdaanan ninyo lalo na sa pag-adjust o pag-transition nga dito sa competition.
Opo, actually, sobrang na-impressed din po ako sa sarili ko. I like to look back at yung process ko in improvement. And from that race, I was able to see kung saan level ako, kung ano yung na-improve ko, and what I need improvement on din. And this year, in comparison from NAGT to now, even though it's just nung January pa lang, I noticed the improvements that I've done. I also noticed the confidence I've gained. And I think that it really helped me and it will help me even further in further races, in next races. And talagang na impressed din po ako sa sarili ko. And I'm excited to see what other accomplishments I'm gonna do and what other levels I can reach.
Kulang sa sinabi mo na improvements. Kamusta nga pala yung preparations and of course yung consistency para sa iyo para i-maintain yung mindset and of course maging malakas ka physically and mentally in every competition, in every aspect na sasalihan mo in either swim, bike, and run. At masyado naman mahirap talaga para sa inyo yung iba't ibang mga parts ng triathlon pero nakayanan nyo rin as time goes by.
Opo. Yung preparation ko po is for sure, every national athlete or actually every athlete has the schedule na talagang every day may training. Yung rest day ko po ngayon is Tuesday morning, tapos Tuesday evening nagtutrain ulit po ako. Itong schedule na po, for me, kulang pa because I try to fit in my schoolwork din po eh. So, yung naging schedule ko po, every morning and evening may training. Pero minsan, actually right now, Tuesday, Thursday, walang morning. Pero every day sa hapon, meron morning. Basta every day may training po para may consistency, para sanay din po yung puso ko in getting tired, in working out, in working talaga. I think that's how I'm able to survive in such races and to also still show improvements even while balancing schoolwork and social life.
And speaking of schoolwork, saan ka nag-aaral ngayon? And currently, you're a student athlete for the track and field team sa Europe, di ba?
Dati track and field team. Pero ngayon po, I want to focus more on triathlon muna. At ngayon po, I study in University of the East Manila po. Tsaka nasa dentistry po ako.
So, future dentist si Ma'am Katrina. Pero ito yung yata yung goal nyo outside sports. Yung pangarap ninyo na tumungtong sa dentistry o maging dentista ka para at least maayos yung ngipin ng ating mga athletes.
Opo. Opo, actually, nung bata din po ako, dream ko po talaga maging dentista din po. Kasi my mom is also a dentist po. Kaya I look up to her and I also want to have that life din. And that course also seemed like really fun. Actually, now medyo mahirap, syempre, estudyante. Pero there's also fun in learning about dentistry din po.
Since you mentioned, of course, yung parents nyo, what about yung support system na binigay sa inyo ng inyong parents, ng inyong coaches, and of course, all those friends na nag-guide sa iyo all throughout yung triathlon career mo magmula nung nag-umpisa hanggang sa maging national team ka?
Sobrang fortunate po ako kasi I'm able to have really supportive parents. They really are excited for me in terms of my triathlon career. They also really support me in my sports. And syempre, they also really support me in school. They help me study, syempre. And they help me in terms of financially. In terms of my coaches, they also really love the fact that I'm a dentistry student. They find it really unique na kahit national athlete po ako, medyo mahirap din yung course ko. Kaya they try their best talaga to support both my triathlon and my dentistry career. And syempre, my friends and all the people that I know and love really do support me. I know that they're really proud in how far I've gone. And I know that they'll still continue to support and syempre love and be proud of me and my accomplishments.
And bukod pa rito, meron ka rin bagong triathlon team na nire-represent ninyo. Yung Link
Yes
and
po.
Go Triathlon Team.
Yes po. Lincoln Co Triathlon Team po. Sila po yung similar to Cherry, car brand din po. Tsaka technically same team din yung mga kasama ko po na rebrand or na rename lang po.
Okay, so ito yung dating Cherry na yung pinalitan ng
Yes.
Lincoln Co. So parang
Yes.
nagpalit lang sila ng brand na kanilang sponsor ngayon. Pero at least na-retain pa rin yung mga ibang mga members. Sino mga ibang mga familiar members doon sa Lincoln Co?
Sila Luigi Robles po, sila Alessandra po. Sila po mga kakilala na age groupers po na mahilig Kona, mag-go Clark, mga ganun.
Okay, so diretso na tayo sa pangalawang event naman, which is yung Tour Burst Sprint Triathlon. Sa Bermuda pa rin ito ginanap. And nabasa ko sa inyong FB post, napakahirap talaga yung training. Lalo
Opo.
na sa training race, merong mga bumps na kailangan pagdaanan. Tapos umulan, Pero
Opo.
kahit na hindi mo na iuwi ang podium, at least memorable talaga ang experience na maglaro ka doon sa triathlon. And malaking tulong na rin ito to prepare for another competition which is coming this weekend sa Go Club.
Yes.
What's your thoughts about this?
Go Clark was actually a race na I personally find the most challenging this year muna. Not in terms of level, but in terms of the race mismo po. Kasi it's my first time doing a long, that length of a distance po. Yung swim po, 900 swim, which is shorter than standard. Pero yung bike, it's from New Clark City hanggang sa Clark. So that's mga 50K po. Tapos yung takbo po is 12K run. Both yung 50K bike and yung 12K run is the longest I'll be doing for the first time when it comes to racing po. So, kinakabahan po ako pero excited din po ako i-experience yun po.
Pero sa turbo sprint, balikan natin. Kahit hindi ka nakakuha ng podium, I'm sure marami kang mga natutunan nyo na magagamit ninyo in the Go Kart race this coming weekend.
Yeah. Opo, syempre. Uh, Actually, blessing in disguise na umulan po nung Sunday. Kasi at least I know na din what to expect if in case umulan din po sa Sunday po. I know what to expect. I know what to do. I know na what mistakes to avoid. And I also know that I know what to do pre-race and during race. And I think that's really important because that way, less mistakes, mas maganda yung oras, mas maganda yung performance in general.
Pansin ko lang, dun sa picture ninyo sa podium, parang ikaw yata yung pinakamaliit sa
Oh,
doon ng
opo.
mga national athlete. Pero naman, terrible itong si Katrina. Ano ba mo ngayon?
4'11" po.
Well,
Medyo maliit.
kasi talaga, iba pa mga kasama natin, si Kim, si Erica, si Raven, pero nasabi mo ba talaga na ito ay tinatawag na fastest little triathlete tapos small but terrible? Sa lahat ng miyembro, parang ikaw yata yung pinakamaliit na yan sa national team when it comes to height.
Opo, parang nga ako nga po yung pinakamaliit nga po dyan.
O
Pero
pinakapunto,
sobrang, opo, pero sobrang ano po, nakakatawa tsaka gusto ko na ako yung pinakamaliit kasi at least, mas kilala ako dyan.
oo, nakakahamangan natin yan ang mga pagsabag nga ni Katrina sa iba't ibang mga competitions. And speaking of competitions, what, after nitong Go Crack, ano ba ang susunod niyong target na competition na lalakukan na yon ni Miss Kat sa 2025? And sabi ko kanina, you are aiming to represent again the country, hopefully in the SEA Games. So, ano yung tinatarget ninyong mga competitions in the last quarter of the year and the early part of 2025 na gusto mong pagbuhusan nyo ng lakas para dito?
This year po, after Go Clark, it's actually gonna be a long break. Kasi so far, wala nang Triathlon Philippine events po. Tsaka when it comes to other commercial races, parang wala pang races na gusto pa namin salihan muna. Parang we want to focus more on training and building up the 2025 season. Sa 2025, yung unang race po will be National Age Group Triathlon na organized by Triathlon Philippines din. So, yan at saka subit po is something na required yung mga national triathletes po na sumali. Kaya yan yung ina-aim namin ng mga coaches po. Yung national age group will help determine din kung sino-sino yung mukhang fittest to join SEA Games. And kaya we'll really work hard in not trying our best to podium and most importantly, to really show na fit and ready kami sumali ng SEA Games. Tsaka sa Subit, medyo mahirap pa yung competition po dun kasi it's international race kahit na nasa Philippines siya. Yung mga Asian countries talaga po, wherever they join, subit din po minsan. Kaya medyo mahirap yung level of competition po din. Pero kahit na hindi magpo-podium if ever, sana din po maganda yung papakita. Meron din makukuhang points sa World Triathlon. And yan talaga po yung overall goal.
Pero of course, kahit may long break ka sa triathlon, so uh, of course, concentrate ka muna sa studies. At kung mayroong isang triathlon na kahit long break, kailangan mong sumali, willing ka pa rin na mag-join para at least magkaroon ka ng tune-up. And of course, magandang timing na rin ito to prepare for those tournaments na na-mention mo kanina.
Opo. Opo, syempre po. If ever meron last minute races na lilitaw and yung sasali namin, we'll for sure try our best to do well in that din. Of course, I have to do my best din talaga and show na talagang continuous yung training ko. Kahit na technically off-season para sa mga national triathletes ngayon, it's still a training season po. Kaya even though walang races, we still have to act as if meron malapit na race para lang to make sure talaga na tuloy-tuloy yung training, tuloy-tuloy yung fitness, tsaka talagang deserving po tayo sa slot namin sa national team.
Okay, Miss Kat, bukod pa sa triathlon and of course dentistry, ano ba ang ibang hilig o pinagkakailigan niya ni Miss Kat? Kasi nakita ko sa room ninyo, parang fan ka ng isa sa mga K-pop artists.
Opo, dati po talagang mahilig po ako sa BTS. Tapos, painting. Dati po, mahilig din po ako mag-painting. Pero ngayon po, parang parang mahilig po ako mag-Lego, read yung Bridgerton series. Talagang mahilig po ako dyan. Tsaka yun, studies, sport. Talagang parang lately yung buong buhay ko is surrounding studies and sport talaga po eh. Tsaka, syempre friends din po. Pero yan.
Oo, baka pwede gumawa nga ng isang triathlon track na gawa sa Lego kung maaari eh.
Opo, opo. Sana nga po.
Anyway, Miss Kat, ang inyong, well, bago kita magbigay ng inyong thank you message, marami tayo mga junior triathletes na nakita natin, especially the last time, yung National Aquathlon. Na-inspire ka ba sa dami ng number ng mga participants, lalo na sa age group, sa junior? Alam ko, dati kang miyembro ng ating juniors team sa age group. Naranasan mo rin mag-compete sa age group. Pero with the growing number of those na nag-participate na dito sa competitions, na-inspire ka ba? Dahil of course, marami silang stories. At mukhang yung mga miyembro na national team nagsilbing main motivation niya to pursue yung kanilang chosen path pagdating niya sa triathlon.
Opo. Sobrang inspired nga po ako sa kanila po eh. Tsaka yung dami po. Talagang I hope na meron talaga, na they'll continue to do the sport. Kahit, kahit na medyo well-known yung mga teammates ko po sa national team. Medyo bagod pa rin po yung pangalan ng triathlon sa Philippines eh. Hindi pa ganun kakilala po eh. Kaya I'm really hoping na sana the community will grow and a lot of kids will be inspired to try this sport. Kasi hindi lang sa it's fun, tsaka hindi lang sa community na super celebratory. Pero super ano din po kasi yung triathlon eh. Super healthy po. Grabe yung endurance na magiging po dyan. Tsaka yung health, super healthy talaga yung sport na to. Syempre, kasi swim, bike, run. Yan po.
Lastly, ano yung gusto niyo mensahe sa lahat ng mga bata na yon na nakikinig sa atin na gustong matuto mag-triathlon? Coming from your own perspective of being a national team, a junior age grouper, and now you have making a mark pagdating nga sa sport ng triathlon.
My message lang po is to just keep trying, just keep working. Hindi, um, your dream doesn't have limits. Kasi dati po, I thought na my limits din po yung dreams ko. I thought na yung pagiging national athlete super hard to reach. Baka di ko nga may reach eh. Pero if you just keep on working, if you just keep on trying, you'll be able to reach what you want. If you really want something, you'll find a way to get it. And working hard is with dreaming hard. So as long as you do both work and dream, I think you'll be able to reach all the goals that you want to reach. It's not easy, but you'll reach it.
Congratulations again, Miss Kat, for your
Thank
successful
you.
run pagdating niya sa national team at sana makita pa namin kita sa mga susunod na competition, sa susulatan natin ng magandang
Okay.
resulta pagdating niya sa competitions and laging maalala yung Sports Corner PH sa inyo with regards nga sa inyong proud achievements of your career and we're hopefully na maybe one day makakamedal na rin even though may gold, may silver, and bronze. Basta lang may medal at least para ma-contribute natin sa dumaraming bilang ng ating mga collection ng Philippine triathlon team when it comes nga dito sa international competitions. So, Ms. Kat, your final remarks and of course, pasasalamat sa lahat ng mga taga-suporta ninyo as we end this interview. Go ahead.
Yes. Thank you to everyone talaga for supporting me in my journey. I really appreciate all the prayers, all the well wishes, and yun nga po, like what I said a while ago, whether I know you, whether I don't, and as long as I know na you love me, I love you too. And thank you talaga po. I really appreciate po, and whatever level I reach, I'll always remember those who support me and those who are proud of me since the start. Thank you po talaga.
And again, Ms. Kat, thank you so much for having us here sa ating program. We wish you hoping and for praying for all the best sa inyong triathlon career niyo with the national team. At sana mag-usap po tayo ulit pag meron kayong maalagat ng achievement sa inyong
Sige po.
triathlon career. So, tapos pa tayo sa photo op namin. One, tap na tayo. One, two, three. Okay, Miss Kat, thank you so much and have a great day
Thank you.
and see you at the races. Bye-bye po and thank you so much.
Thank you po. Thank you po.
Bye.